everybody, welcome to another episode of Permaculture made Wheezy with me, Jester. Said in my last episode that I was expecting a delivery. It turned up and I've tried it. You might notice that some of this has been mowed. That's because the new delivery was a mower. And as you know, I've had this petrol strimmer about a year. Petrol strimmer? Battery strimmer. Yeah, alright. Don't have petrol up here. So, and for those that are new to the channel, I made a promise that I would do everything I can to make sure that we don't use fossil fuels on this property. Obviously there may be times when I will have to, but I'm going to do everything I can not to. That's why I got the battery strimmer, and that thing has been brilliant. It's cleared this field, it's cleared really thick like dogwood, it's cleared brambles, it's really done its job. It's been absolutely superb and I've been very happy with it. So I decided to get an electric mower. The reason being, to keep it short, that's not brilliant. It's not a mower. It works for what it is, but it's not a mower. So I bought myself an electric mower, a battery electric mower. I'll get it for you and I'll show you it. Okay, so here is the battery electric mower I got. It's not an expensive one, it's only 40 volts, it's not a heavy duty mower. Any heavy duty work, if the grass gets too long, I'll hit it with that first before mowing it. But I am surprised with such a weak battery. As I say, it's only a 40 volt mower. That one's 56 volt and it's much more powerful. It's actually handled doing this grass really well. I did actually film all this the other day, but something went with my card and I lost all of it, so I'm refilming. As you see, I've already mowed it, but I will have a quick run with it and show you what it's like. Now before I get into it, if you're on this channel for the first time because I'm reviewing this mower, know that I'm not a YouTube reviewer. I don't review things. It is just a case of this is what I've got. I don't get things into review. I'm not a professional. No, it's not what I do here. But keep watching because you might see something you like and it's from an honest person. I don't get sponsored by anything or anything like that. It's just something that I bought with my own money. And I'm reasonably happy with it. As I say, I'm surprised it did more than I was expecting. As you can see here, you can see the difference in the length of the grass we've got here. This is what we had, and this is what I took it down to. So, yeah, to that. And that handled it really, really well. The battery lasted about 40 minutes before it died, and the grass was a little bit wet. And I managed to do quite a large area. It came with two batteries, which is really cool. One of them's in there charging now on the solar. So, and let me show you the battery. It's quite a small battery, and it's very light. In fact, this whole kit is very light, and I like that because it's not self-propelled. If it was heavy, it'd be a pain in the bum. So, what do I like about it? I like the adjustment on the wheels. It's just this one handle. That's it. And voila, just move it up and down and all four wheels go up and down. It's got a grass box, it's got mulching. It hasn't got a side ejector. Would have preferred if it did have a side ejector, but it doesn't. It's okay. I'm actually going to collect the grass because the areas that I'm going to cut with this aren't going to be lawn, so I don't need it to mulch. It'll die anyway. I mean, the grass just goes brown here in summer. What I do like about it as well is listen to this. Ready? How quiet is that? That's really quiet. Much quieter than a petrol mower. And seeing as we don't have mains electric up here, that was my choice. So, there you go. That's what I got. What else to do? I came up here, I also knocked a load of that back with the strimmer. Obviously, that really long stuff there, that ain't gonna do it. No way. It's not up to that. It's just up to the shorter stuff. And that's what I got it for. Clearing paths and clearing around beds, because I am going to put a load of beds up here. Spend a lot more time up here this summer. So I'm collecting cardboard at the moment so I can sheet mulch all around here. But down the middle of them, it's easier to run down with a mower. So that's what I want to do. Alright, I'll show you it in action. This is much mowed as I'm showing you, because it's not exactly exciting watching me walking up and down there mowing. But as you can see, didn't struggle at all. Yes, I went over this last week when I first tried it out. I'm just going over it again now. I'm doing it on the highest cutting. And that's it. So, job's a good one. Okay, so I'll just sit on the floor. Probably get bitten by an ant, but who knows, who cares. I love using this thing to plant. It's so much easier than a trowel. So I'm just going to pull all the weeds out of here. I'm going to dig down. The reason I'm planting under the fruit trees is because I'm just going to use them for chop and drop here. And they're really, really good for fruit trees and such like. So, see that later in the year. Plug out. See, look, takes out in a big plug. Nothing special. Drop it in. Put the soil back. That's it. It's as easy as that to plant then. And there's no special care needed. Needs a bit of water, but that's it. Good, eh? I'll get the rest of them planted out. Now I'll find another job to do. Well, I've got some mowing to do. I've got some trimming to do. Lots of work. Oh, and when I get back up home, I'm going to help Dennis and my mum cut a branch off the willow tree. And I'm going to bring a lot of the willow whips up here and plant some of them along here. Possibly have a willow hedge, probably on that side. So that's another little project. I like this time of year. There's actually things to do. And by God, has winter stopped quick here? What? A week ago, it was miserable, it was cold, it was wet. And now it's 20 degrees C, it's blue skies, and it's beautiful out here. I like that. What I was saying about ants, there's a load of red ants here. Alright, just chucking that comfrey in there, and I thought, you might not know what comfrey is if you're new to this channel. I've got a playlist which I'll stick somewhere up there somewhere, if I remember. I hope so. But yeah, I'll stick a playlist up there of my comfrey tea, what it does, and how to make it. So keep an eye out for that. I can't see it. Hope you can. Anyway, I'm going to mow to the bottom of that tree. Alright, just getting my breath. I finished mowing up here for today. I've been catching all the grass in the grass box because, as I say, I'm not after a green lawn. I'm after areas that are just going to be kept flat. And eventually this will all be beds and the rest is all paths. And that's all that's for. What I've done with the collections of grass is I put it around the bottom of these trees as mulch. So the trees are going to be very happy about that. It'll suppress the weeds, it'll rot down and it'll feed the tree. So same as there, that's some straw from last year. You can probably just see it at the other side of the water tank over there. I'm going to put some more of that down there. There's a little tree there. Got a couple of little things to do today before I go home. I'm also going to do a little bit more strimming of that down there, just cutting that back so it can grow up again, and I'll get more hay. So that's that, and I think that's all I'm going to do here today. So another half an hour of strimming, that'll be about it. Then I'll go home, help Mum and Dennis cut that bough down off a willow tree. It really looks like it's going to snap at some point, so we've got to take it down before it falls on a dog or a person. But we will get lots and lots of other trees out of it. So I'll bring a load of the whips, the branches off it and everything, and I'm going to plant them down here, and hopefully we'll have a nice willow hedge to give us a bit more privacy all along here. That's the plan with the willow. So, alright, well, thank you for watching. Oh, and quick hello to all my new subscribers. Hello, I'm nearing 100 subscribers now. That'd be nice if I hit that. Yeah, that's cool. Say hello down below, introduce yourselves. But that's it from me today. I'll catch you soon. And don't forget, be like me, take it wheezy.